Halloween has always been about contrast, light and dark, fear and fascination, beauty and decay, and nothing captures that balance more poetically than wood. Metal feels cold, plastic feels empty, but wood feels haunted and human. It creaks, it ages, it remembers. That is why wooden Halloween decorations hold a different kind of magic. Earthy, timeless, and full of quiet drama. Halloween isn't just about horror, it is about mystery. It's the moment when the familiar feels slightly unfamiliar, when the ordinary bends into something eerie. Wood, with its organic irregularities, plays beautifully with that mood. A splintered board, a knotted grain, a burnt edge. These imperfections already look like the set of an old ghost story. All you need is light, shadow, and imagination. So, before you reach for store-bought plastic decor, look at the wood around you. Old crates, branches, pallets, or panels. They are waiting to be transformed. The secret to haunting space isn't clutter, it is texture. Wood carries texture like memory. Rough planks, carved silhouettes, uneven paint, they all absorb candlelight differently. When you decorate with wood, you don't have to try too hard. A few rugged boards leaned by the doorway, a weathered sign with faded letters, a lantern made of thin wooden slats, casting striped shadows on the wall. It is not about adding fear. It is about evoking curiosity, the kind of scene that makes someone stop and whisper, "There is a story there." Wood has a rare gift. It makes darkness feel inviting. Think of an old wooden porch lit by a single flickering candle. The boards groan under your feet. The air smells of smoke and pine. It's eerie but comforting, like nostalgia meeting nightfall. That is the duality wooden Halloween decor can create. Mystery with warmth. Use amber light instead of white. Deep shadows instead of bright colors. The goal is not to frighten, it is to enchant. Halloween used to be about crafting, not buying. People carved, built, and painted their decorations with whatever they had at hand. Wood keeps that spirit alive. A few boards nailed together become a rustic tombstone. A fallen branch becomes a witch's broom or a spooky signpost. Even a hollowed log can turn into a candle lantern that grows like an ember in the dark. When you make things about yourself, you're not just decorating your space, you're summoning tradition. Wood already lives in Halloween's palette. The deep browns of bark, the burnt oranges of aged varnish, the ashy grays of weathered planks. It harmonizes with pumpkins, hay, and autumn leaves. You don't even need to over-decorate. A few wooden accents against the backdrop of October twilight, and you have captured the entire season in one frame. The trick is restraint. Let nature do the storytelling, where synthetic decor screams for attention, wood whispers with intent. Every piece of wood reacts differently to light. A thin veneer glows softly. A rough plank eats light and deepens shadow. That is why wooden Halloween pieces look so cinematic at night. Candlelight turns a carved wooden face into something alive. Lanterns flicker across green lines like ghostly fingerprints. In the end, the best Halloween decor doesn't come from a store. It comes from imagination, from the raw poetry of materials like wood. When you carve, sand, burn, or paint it, you're not just making decoration, you're collaborating with nature. You're letting time, weather, and texture tell the tale for you. So this October, light a candle, pick up a brush, and bring wood back into your Halloween. So until next time, happy decorating.